Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bag. Rocket man too bad. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man, rocket man.
Let's meet your Phoenix Suns. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 4, Brady Dick. At power forward, at 7'0", number 16, Santi Aldama. The big man, standing 6'11", number 3, Jalen Duran. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lonzo Ball out there with Edwards. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Lopez in its center. And for Phoenix, we've got Duran. Harden out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Aldama in at the 4. You know, if you're not going to the playoffs, how do you keep your spirits up as the season winds down?
Well, you can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself because no other team is going to feel sorry for you. So you got to start thinking about next season. You got to start building and focus on giving the fans maybe a few more wins if you can.
Kuzma outside. From 10 feet out, and the shot is good. Kuzma's got the first points on the scoreboard for Milwaukee.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The 3 from Harden. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And the Bucks with possession. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lopez. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Here's Harden. Here's Dick. Edwards defending. Dick, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Oh, here's Edwards. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off the shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Now, here's Ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Now, here's Banchero. D right on him. Here's Lopez.
And the D has to compromise once Lopez gets that close, fouling him and hoping he misses.
The Bucks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ball against Harden, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound.
Love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
Lopez outside. Shoots over Duran. And again, the Bucks miss. The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lopez. To the inside. Dick. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Banchero. And it's blocked. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harden against Ball. Harden, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Bucks. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Ball against Harden. Here's Dick. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. At the elbow, Banchero. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Here's Harden. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Phoenix making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jones comes in for Edwards. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Kuzma outside. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ingram passes to Harden. Here's Dick. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Harden against Jones. And the basket by Harden.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Banchero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here is Harden. Passes it to Dick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And here's Jones to the middle. Here's Achua. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jones against Quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, ridiculous is Ingram. Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle.
Martin with the screen for Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now, here's Quickly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over to the wing. On the wing Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Moody's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
In for the Bucks, Moses Moody.
Milwaukee in the lead. 1:10 left to play in the first. Yes, that goes in. Here's Quickly, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The pass to Abaji. 6 to shoot. Back to Quickly. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. And that one's good. Abaji's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered closely, and it's blocked. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now, here's Quickly. Covered by Achua. Okongwu with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Moody. The shot by Okongwu. No good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
17. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Brook Lopez is out there with Washington. Then there's Moody. Then it's Jones. And it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. Washington. Rebound by the Suns. Inside. Pass to Aldama. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Well, the Bucks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Into the lane. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins. And for the Suns, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. play. Just over a minute of basketball here. The second quarter. Pass to Aldama. Another shot. Now the pass to Abaji. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Abaji's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Drills it from outside. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Abaji. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Jones looking for an opening. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
From deep Washington. And they get it back. Buries it from 3-point range. Washington's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Bucks. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Some changes here for the Bucks. Banchero's checked in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Moody. And Ball subbed in for Jones. Suns trail by 4. Now, here is Harden. Ingram a screen on Ball. Harden with it. Picked up by Banchero. And that one's good. Ingram.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Outside Edwards. Over Ingram. Edwards can't hit. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Ingram outside. Pass to Dick. Jacks up a 3. Ingram finds Harden. Shoots over Ball. Harden can't hit.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Banchero passes to Edwards. Down low. Ball from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Dick. 8 points for him. No good. That would have tied it. Ball against Harden. Right side, Edwards. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Dick.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
With it, he's picked up by Lopez. Shots good by Durant.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the Bucks with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Now, here's Kuzma. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Suns have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Buries the long-range jumper. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Now, here is Harden. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
Wily move by Ingram, able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Okongwu's checked in for the Suns. Quickly comes in for Hawkins. Milwaukee also making some changes. Achua comes in for Brook Lopez. And Martin subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Trying to end the drought. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here is Harden.
2 minutes.
1:53 left in the first half of basketball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bucks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. A minute 20 left here in the second. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's Ball with the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Ingram against Martin. Crafty move. And Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Ball against Harden. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Harden is capable of getting to a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Washington's checked in for Banchero. Moody comes in for Edwards. And Jones subbed in for Ball. Bucks trail by 6. Now Washington, he has 6. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu grabs the board.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And here's Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one drops for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. So thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll...
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief over.
And that game against the Hawks, what a huge one that'll.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a. And that'll do it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
We've got Harden. Brandon Ingram's out there with Duren. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Harden. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Here's Dick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Suns lead by 4. In the corner, it's Ingram. Harden surveying the D. Ingram trying to get open.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. I want to see more of this from the big fella. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Dick, that's good. Dick's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's Banchero. He has 6. Lopez sets a screen for Ball. Out to Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Ingram passes to Harden. Back to Ingram. Passes it to Durant. Ingram outside. There's a good screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. And the first one drops. The Suns making a switch here.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. And the pass to Kuzma. To the paint. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Ball finds Kuzma. Lopez, a screen on Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Durant. Guarded by Kuzma. Now, here's Durant.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Hawkins checked in for Brandon Ingram. Outside Edwards. And it's blocked.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Fires the 3. No good there. The Bucks go the other way with it. Outside Ball. With the floater. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
There's the pick. Dick passes to Durant. And it's sent back by Lopez. Pass to Kuzma. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It's Hawkins on the way. Nailed from 3-point land. Hawkins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. A different look for Milwaukee. Achua, he's checked in for Banchero. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Jones subbed in for Ball.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Achua. Outside Martin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Suns leading by 8. Here's Dick. He's got 14. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the shot goes down. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jones, no one around him. He drains the quick shot.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
Washington's checked in for Milwaukee. Moody comes in for Edwards. Jones against Quickly. To the inside. Dick. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Quickly with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones against Quickly. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by the Suns. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly the pass to Okongwu. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Passes to Washington. Martin for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Now Quickly. Okongwu with the screen for Quickly. And there's the pass to Dick. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Suns, Dick. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Jones. Washington with this screen on Quickly. Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 5 rebounds tonight.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Shoots. A rebound by Washington. Bucks trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he recovers it. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Dick. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top, up by 12.
And please give a big round of applause.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we've got Lonzo Ball. Banchero up there with Kyle Kuzma. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That free throw, good from Banchero. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Kuzma, right side. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Kuzma against Ingram. The shot, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. 9-point game. Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And as long as Kuzma is able to hit jumpers, he's going to have a place in this league and cash a few paychecks.
Harden kicks to Ingram. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy talk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Harden kicks to Ingram. Milwaukee with the rebound. Achiuwa's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And finished off by Banchero.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back to your fast break points.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
Duren, he's checked in for Okongwu. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Achiuwa. And Anthony Edwards sub in for Jones. For 3, Edwards doesn't get it to drop for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Harden outside. Here's Ingram. The rebound by the Bucks. And here's Banchero. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Now, here is Harden. Ingram outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Harden. Latrey. Kuzma pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
That bucket in no time at all.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harden against Ball. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Ball. Lopez dishes to Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's the screen. Right wing. Kuzma against Ingram. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Here's Edwards. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his sixth rebound on the night, and the Suns call time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, thank you, David. Lopez sets a screen for Banchero. That shot is off. Phoenix leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Ingram outside. This is it to Dick. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's Durant. The rebound by the Bucks. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. Lopez sets a screen for Edwards. Lopez finds ball. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
To the left wing. And it's sent back by Lopez. Banchero with the ball. Edwards inside, guarded by Harden. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. It's stolen by Banchero. Outside Edwards, looking to end its cold spell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Jones checked in for the Bucks. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 6. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
There's the pass to Dick. In the corner, it's Ingram. Good on the three-point shot. And the Suns lead by 7.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Edwards can't hit. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And there's the drive, and it's sent back by Lopez.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
It counts.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Second team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Banchero. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Phoenix. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. During the pass to Harden. For three. Sinks the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Baby, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the roller, but this I need me a little paddock. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got stuck through a track. When in the air, you can't dodge. Don't do no withdrawal, only taking deposit. And I pull off in the big body mag. Got your in the loft and she